To the world, you may just be one person, but to one person, you may be the entire world. It's your favorite matchmaker, Adefolake, and you are watching Link Up. Today on Link Up, just like every other week, we have 5 entries and they've all been rolling in. And I'm here to link you guys up and make you find the most compatible person. But I won't be doing it alone. Today I have the lover boy himself. He writes us the most amazing R&B love songs. So he is the best person for the job. I have PRAIZ here with me.
Yes, sir. It was good.
I've now bigged you up in terms of the love song. So obviously, you know how to make people find the right compatible person, right?
We try.
You try.
Yeah.
So this is all about love. So I have to ask you, are you in a relationship?
No, I'm not. I'm not in a relationship yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, single but searching?
Yeah, definitely single and searching.
So when it comes to like writing that hit love song, do you usually have somebody in mind, or it just like happens?
So it's very, very interesting for me. Whenever I'm writing love songs, it's either I'm writing based on
Past
experiences or imaginative.
Yeah. So you must have a really good imagination then.
Yeah, I mean, every creative should have a good imaginative vision. So it's either based on the past, imaginative, or someone who, or people who I admire, who I'm seeing, who I really love what is going on. So,
or other people's stories too. Other people's stories can be inspiration for a great love song. Awesome. So I think you're the right person. Look, you even have spouse written on your shirt.
Yeah, I know, right? Spouse.
So you're going to help us.
Friend.
Do you understand? Dressed for the occasion. All right, so we're going to help you. We're going to go through the first entry.
Yes, sir.
And let's see what we have in store. All right, entry number 1 is a female. Hi, I'm Noni, 24 years old. Pocket-sized baby girl, pocket size. I'm looking for a cool, fun-to-be guy. All right, who would understand me and will see where it leads. You definitely don't have to have the whole world, but content with what you have and yet still ambitious. All right, Noni, 24. She says she's pocket-sized.
Yeah. I guess she's on the petite.
On the petite scale. Yeah. So I have to ask now, pocket size or stallion? Because I know stallions are in right now. Stallions are in right now.
Well, you could be petite but still be stallion, you know. You don't think so?
It's either you're petite or you're stallion.
No.
Like Meg, the stallion.
You know what? Personally, when I hear the word stallion, it means, or what comes to mind is
thick.
Yeah, thick features. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, you could still be on small size.
Yeah.
But
So you have those slim, thick, petite. But you know, everything right in the right places. Exactly. So that's in the middle.
Well, for me, it's I'm a very touchy person, so I like something
to hold on to.
Yeah.
I hear you. All right. So she said that she's looking for somebody with understanding.
Yeah.
And she wants to see where it would take her.
Yeah.
So when it comes to seeing where it would take her, sometimes I feel like that's dangerous territory.
Yeah. To be honest, it's tricky because you start off with friendship, then you get intimate, and you're trying to see where the conversation. See where it goes.
The lines become blurred.
You know, and sometimes one party just really loves the sex, you know, and is not really ready to commit. And while she's actually hoping that this is going to lead somewhere, his mindset is different. So it's quite tricky.
It's quite tricky.
So it's good to just know what you want and just say what you want.
Yeah, I believe so as well. I always advise my girls, like, if you have to ask, what are we? Then you guys are nothing. If you have to ask that question. Most times, guys are it's quite obvious when a guy wants to be with you.
Yeah.
He won't make you question it.
But the thing is, sometimes, okay. Let me use this. Let me use myself as an example. I was in a relationship that didn't work out because I was new in the industry and I was really focused on my career. So, well, time went on, but I mean, I really know, I knew her worth, I knew what her value was. So, I mean, I tried to get back, but she was in a relationship.
It was too late then.
And we're still friends. And she eventually broke up with who she was with. And I didn't really want to, I knew well, obviously, she was in a bad place. And I mean, you know, when a woman is vulnerable, it's quite easy to get a woman who's vulnerable. Yeah. But I didn't want that, you know, and as
sweet guy.
Oh, please.
Sweet guy, you're not taking advantage of her vulnerability.
And I didn't make the move then. But actually, it got her pissed that I didn't make the move.
Because you probably could have helped her get out of a situation she didn't want to be in.
Yeah, but don't you think that's
also selfish?
That's me taking advantage of her situation.
True, but communication is everything, you know.
It's still taking advantage.
Communication is, you could have just let it.
No, I think being there says a lot, you know.
Yeah.
Says a lot, like.
I hear you. Well, if you're the guy out there for Nonny, then please send a request for her at linkup@weddingchannelafrica.com. If you have a similar story to the one that Praise just said, and you know what he's talking about, then join the conversation on Twitter using the hashtag WCA Linkup. I will be back with more entries after the break. Here at Link Up, we are matchmaking. I'm here with Praise, and we've already seen Nonny, who's looking for an understanding guy that she can settle down with, but she's ready to,
She wants to see where it goes.
She's ready to see where it goes. Yeah, she's ready to take it easy. So let's see if we have anything for her in entry number 2. Entry number 2, my name is Aminu. I'm 32. I'm a 32-year-old teacher. Please, could you link me up with any decent, neat, educated and dependable Christian lady residing in the north. I'm smart, ambitious and responsible. I'm an introvert and I need someone like me. She should be someone who loathes social gatherings and should be willing to get married secretly because I hate crowds. Aminu. Wow, Aminu. Now the first alarm I have is the fact that he said secret. Now, there's a difference between secret and private.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Beyonce and Jay-Z have a very private relationship, but she was never a secret.
Yeah, I think he's not really, he's not definite. Like, he's not giving detail of what he wants. Because, I mean, you say every guy wants a spec.
Yeah.
Take your leave it. Like,
everyone has a spec.
So I don't think he really knows what he wants yet.
He wants an introvert like him. No. But I'm thinking that, you know, he should probably get somebody that's going to bring him out of his shell.
Yeah, well, actually.
You know, like, he doesn't like to go out. He loathes social gathering. It sounds like a mental disorder to me, social anxiety.
He's coming for you.
He may need somebody that is going to will him out of that.
Yeah, he definitely needs someone who will bring him out of his shell, because it's obvious he likes his space. You know, like he said, secret. I mean,
secret.
Who would want to have a secret wedding except you have something to hide?
Yeah.
It's good to have a private wedding if you're not the type who wants the wrong people at your wedding. Because I won't like to say a lot of people, I'll just say wrong people at your wedding. Because I believe if you're having a private wedding, you just want the right people around. You want people who really wish you well at your wedding. So I think he should go back to his drawing board.
I think so too. But you know, there's somebody out there for everybody. If you're that introverted girl out there and this is the guy for you, send a request for him at linkup@weddingchannelafrica.com and we'll do the rest. If you're also a person that loathes social gatherings and you know where he's coming from, join the conversation on Twitter using the hashtag WCALinkup and we'll be back after the break. We've been through 2 of your entries. We're playing Cupid out here. keep in mind that we're going to be linking up to with these people after.
I'm the good Cupid, she's the bad Cupid.
Oh no, I think so. We want to do good cop, bad cop here, right? I think we're both doing all right. Yeah. I mean, I've been meaner than this on other occasions. Oh yeah, I'm being nice today. Let's see what entry number 3 has in store. Entry number 3. So I just watched an episode of your program. My name is Eze Okonkwo and I'm 29 years old. I am a business lady and a car dealer in Lagos, but from Anambra State. I'm looking to settle down. I am at a point in my life where I need to settle down as soon as possible. Okay, we're getting a bit desperate over here. Yeah. What happens to people when they reach a certain stage in their life when they get desperate to get married? No, actually, I have a different question. Yeah. Have you reached a stage of your life where you feel, I want to get married?
Me personally?
Yeah.
That's a tricky question.
So I'm going to take that as a yes. I'm going to take that as a yes.
You know, for me, I would say, I mean, if you meet the right person, yes, you know. But I'm one who's never in a hurry to get married. We're in a generation where people are in a hurry to have a wedding.
Yeah. But they're not really remembering the fact that after the wedding, there's the marriage.
Exactly. So, for me, I'm not in a hurry. In as much as, I mean, we know time waits for no one, but I'd rather be happy in my home than trying to please people and trying to impress people out there that, I proposed and she said yes, and, we're getting married. We're going to have, like, an amazing wedding, so... It's quite tricky. There's the pressure, especially more on the woman's side, especially when time is ticking. But like I try to tell like my friends who are in such situations, I'm like, it's best to be happy alone than to be in a home where you're with the wrong person. You end up being with someone who hits you.
Yeah.
And I mean, these days we hear a lot about domestic violence and all, so it's a case that needs caution.
Yeah.
And not desperacy. I know it's caution.
So she may not be desperate though, because I'm reading this.
But you can tell she said as soon as possible. I need to settle down. She did say
she did say as soon as possible, but. This girl's got her life together, you know? She's running her own business. She's a car dealer. She's 29, she has to think about her biological clock as well. She's obviously somebody that's thought about things, So what's the next step? I've already got things going. What's the next step? For her to meet somebody great, right? Yeah,
what moves has she made to meet new people?
Well, she's sent in an entry for Link Up.
Yeah.
That's a move. That's a move. And hopefully we can find someone out there for her. I'm rooting for her. I'm
rooting for you. I'm single though, I mean.
Maybe Praise will send in a request for you right here. But I don't know whether she's tribe specific. She did mention that she's from Anambra, but she didn't mention whether or not, she wants somebody from the same.
Well, I think so far, a lot of people, like I said, haven't really been detailed because you could say you want someone, and there are a lot of people who would not marry from a certain tribe.
Yeah.
And it's surprising that in this time and age, we still have people who are tribalistic.
Oh, it happens.
So I think if you're more detailed, it would help your search even more.
It could help her search, but there's somebody out there for everyone, and she's definitely a catch. Eze is a catch, and if you would like to catch her, you know where to send your request. Link up at weddingchannelafrica.com, and we will do the rest. See you after the break for entries 4 and 5. All right, and we have seen 3 entries already. We're here at Link Up. I'm here with Praise.
Yes, sir.
Now, he writes the best love songs in Lagos. Yes, he does. So he's the best person to help us link. Who you rooting for right now? Because me, I like Eze. Eze is our car dealer, and she's looking to settle down quick. Then we have Noni that's ready to, ready to just see how it goes.
Well, I think so far, Eze knows what she wants.
She does.
Yeah,
she does.
Out of all the people we've read from, she knows what she wants.
All right, well, let's see what entry 4 says.
Yeah.
Entry number 4. Hi, I'm Titi Lola. I'm a female and I'm 34. I want a God-fearing man, hardworking, open-minded person, and passionate about life. Yours sincerely, Titi Lola. I like the way she closed it off. Yours sincerely, taking me back to my English days.
I mean,
English class.
She seems like one who would write a love letter. Though.
Yeah, she does. She's romantic, isn't she?
Still write love letters. Though?
Well, I've had somebody write me a love letter before because my phone broke.
Yeah. When last did you have a love letter written to you?
It was when I was in law school. Yes, I am a lawyer, guys. It was when I was in law school. My phone broke. It was 2014, I think. Yeah, 2013 or 2014, and my phone broke. So this guy on campus who liked me couldn't get through to me, and he wrote me a love letter and put it under my door.
How cute!
I swear that was really cute.
Now?
I thought it was cute, but he wasn't for me.
Oh yeah, why?
He wasn't for me. Please, this is how has this turned into you asking me the question? You are Cupid, but it didn't work out for many other reasons. I mean, it was never going to work out, but it was a nice gesture, and gestures like that go a long way. This girl wants somebody passionate, and I feel like that guy was definitely a passionate person for him to make that move. Yeah. Would you say you're a passionate person?
Yeah, definitely. I'm a very passionate person, and I do things not because I'm trying to impress you. I just do things because I feel you deserve it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'm a very passionate person.
Awesome. Yeah. And she talks about like open-mindedness.
Yeah. These days, a lot of people are not really open-minded.
You don't think so? I think people may be a bit too open-minded these days.
Well, I think some people are not open-minded because you would find that out when you are in a certain gathering.
Yeah.
Or you want to go to a certain place, or you wear a certain kind of
clothes. Outfit, yeah.
Someone who at first is like, hey, anything can go, but I mean, you guys get married and you guys start dating and you wear something, and he's like, no, you can't really like. You now realize that he's not as open-minded as you thought. Yeah, so
the thing is, I'm really happy that Titi Lola brought this up because being closed-minded is going to make life really, really hard for you. You cannot deal with obstacles that life throws at you if you are closed-minded and you're stuck in your ways. You need to open your mind, and that's also when you step into a relationship with someone. You need to open your mind. Some people, they've known somebody for like 5 years. And they get into a marriage with them and they start to surprise them.
Trust me.
You can never really know somebody 100%. Things happen, people change, and you need to be open-minded in order to adjust to that change. Yeah. Would you say you're an open-minded person in life and in relationships?
I am. Well, I think for you to be open-minded, one, you need to be exposed.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
There's that. Exposure helps you being open-minded. Yes. So I know my morals and I'm still open-minded because some things that we call open-mindedness
is taking it too far.
Oh, yeah, it's taking it too far. But yeah, I'm very open-minded. I like my woman to dress sexy. I mean, I know she is my woman. I mean, regardless of where she goes or what she wears, I mean, she just has to look good. Yeah. She has to feel like she looks good. So, yeah.
Yeah. Somebody once tweeted, if you can't handle a bad B, don't date a bad B. I saw that on Twitter. Somebody was complaining about their other half like wearing a specific outfit, and he posted the picture. The picture looked amazing, and the person was like, "If you can't handle it, don't date one."
You know what you were going for. So I mean, deal with it.
Deal with it. If you're that passionate person, and Titi Lola is the perfect woman for you, please send your entry for her at linkup@weddingchannelafrica.com. Join in the conversation using the hashtag WCA linkup. And I'll see you after the break. We're up to the 5th and final entry. And then my favorite part, link up time. If you are just joining us, I have been through 4 entries already, but don't fret. We still have the 5th and final entry to go. I'm here with Praise and we've had a good time. Yes, we've seen a lot, haven't we?
We've seen people who know the one, those who still don't really know.
Ready to see where it goes. Yeah, we see people that need to settle down. No.
And those who want to be secret.
Secret weddings. Secret weddings. Not private though, secret. Anyway, let's see what the final entry has in store for us. All right, so this is a Twitter entry at Alba Rules, at Able Rules, hashtag WCA link up. I'm a lawyer based in Abuja and I need a lady 24 to 28 for a serious relationship. In brackets, no Igbo or Edo. Able Rules.
Well, he knows what he wants.
Age specific?
He knows what he
Boom.
wants. Yeah, he knows what he wants.
Discriminatory. We've talked about this.
Yeah, we have, but like, it's good to know what you want.
Fair, yes.
It's important to know what you want. Not everyone is open-minded, you know, and yeah.
So, is there any tribe that you wouldn't go for?
No.
There's no tribe that you wouldn't go for.
You know, I think with me, I'm too open-minded. I'm not particular about tribe. I'm not particular about complexion. You know. Like I used to tell my friends, I could get married to someone who's Hausa. Like I love Hausa people.
But what about the families? Does it ever worry? Like there's the difference between dating someone and getting married to them. Now your families are blending.
Well, again, that's where sometimes family and religion comes to play. You know, like the times I've dated someone who was a Muslim, but I mean it couldn't go further because of religion. So
I think these are things that people try to avoid because at the end of the day, the things you hear at home, it sticks, you know? So you don't want to be in a situation where your wife has to fight with your mother every day or you're fighting with your in-laws every time. You know, I think it stands for easy life.
Yeah, I mean, I think, well, for you to get married, you have to have the blessings of your parents.
Exactly.
You know? And I mean, once you have that, I see no reason why you should eventually now fight with your in-laws, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's good to know, this is my family. And it's the responsibility of the man to make that stand known that, well, this is now my family. Like, I mean, when you had yours, no one interfered in your home.
Yeah.
Like, so this is that doesn't mean there would be disrespect, but this is my family. So.
I hear that. You have to be a strong person, a strong man, in order to pull that off.
Yeah, I mean, I like this guy. I mean, he wants a relationship. You could tell that, he knows what he wants.
He does. Able Rules. He also said 24 to 28. He's very age specific. Now, does age and maturity, is it hand in hand?
No. Because you could see someone who's 35 and is childish. You can see someone who's 22 and is so mature.
So mature, the mindset. So it works like that.
Age and maturity.
Do you have an age limit or an age bracket of who you would date?
Say from 24 to...
Okay, with this guy.
Yeah. I like this guy.
With this guy.
24 to... say 31.
Is there a reason for this?
No, just out of my head. And I always go with my feelings.
Yeah.
You know, so like I never doubt my feelings or my feelings.
So Able Rules has been very specific, and if you are that specific spec for him, not Igbo or Edo, and within that age range.
I wonder what his fears are.
I wonder what? I really wonder. You know what they say about Edo? Maybe he's worried about that. Well, if you're not one of those, please send a request for him at linkup@weddingchannelafrica.com. And we're going into my favorite part. We're going to link up two people here. Anything, a link up senses tingling, Praise?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, see you after this, and we're going to have some fun. Welcome back to Link Up, where we've gone through all 5 entries, but don't fret, I'm about to do a recap because we've gotten to my favorite part where we link up the 2 most compatible entries. Are you ready, Praise?
I'm ready. I think I already have an idea of 2 people who
I like that proactive thinking. Now, number 1, we had Noni, 24, wants an understanding and ambitious guy and is ready to see where it goes. We had Aminu, a 32-year-old teacher who's looking to have a secret wedding with an introverted girl. Then we had Eze, the car dealer who wants to settle down ASAP. Titi Lola, who wants somebody that's passionate about life, and she's 34. Then we had Able Rules on Twitter, who is a lawyer looking for 24 to 28, who is not Edo or Igbo. Do we have a match, Praise?
No, I think we do.
We do? Who are you thinking?
The first and the last.
First and the last.
Yeah.
What's her name? Okay, Noni.
Yeah.
Noni.
How old is she?
Noni could be Igbo or Nonye.
Oh, that's where it is.
But she's 24, she's within the age range, she's pocket size and she wants to see where it goes. You know what?
Because I think out of all, she is the one who is ready to go into that relationship before it goes to the next level, so.
You know what? I'm actually with you. To be honest, we don't know if Noni is Igbo yet.
It could be.
We don't know. It could just be an English name. But even if...
Nani.
But even if it isn't, look, we need to teach our guy Able Rules that, this is one Nigeria, one Africa, you know.
Like one of the problems in this country is tribalism.
It is. And we're going against that. So we're going to put Noni and Able Rules together. Yes. I will be swapping your contact details. Please email us at the email address here and let us know whether you guys got along or if you never want to see each other again. Thank you so much, Praise. I think we've done a good job. Make sure if you guys get married, make sure you book him for your wedding.
Trust me, I have the perfect song for you.
Yes.
First dance. No.
Yes, he has it. He got you. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you all so much for watching. We are here every week. So don't forget to tune in again. Adefolake is out.